Hi guys, today I am going to work on my wreath for the fireplace. I got everything pretty much at the Dollar Tree. There's a couple things that I already had, like I already had my glue gun. I actually need to get this plugged in so it gets warmed so that I could use it. I should have done that first, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. I feel scatterbrained today. I got a late start today. I slept in a little because I was really tired. And then I just been running around the house trying to get some things done that I've been putting off all week. Anyway. Oh boy, oh boy. So, back to it. Pipe cleaners. You're going to need about 30 pipe cleaners, and you're going to cut them in half so that you end up having 60, because you're going to end up making 60 bundles that are going to go on the wreath frame. And then your deco mesh, is that what this is called? Decorative mesh, yes. 3 in orange and 3 in black, so you need 6 total of this mesh stuff. You're going to need the wreath frame. I picked up a roll of the wire ribbon. It's the wire edge ribbon, 9-foot roll. I think it'll be fun for, like, when I make the what do you call it? The piece to hang it. And then I want to put like a big bow on it. I think that'll be perfect for that. And then, extra glue stick just in case. And then a sign to put in the center. I ended up not buying one at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use something I already have. I have a picture frame that the glass broke out of. And, yeah, my cat knocked it off of the fireplace and it broke the glass. So instead of throwing away the frame, I decided to keep it so I could repurpose it. My cat's cracking up. Probably see her running behind me on the stairs. Anyway, threw away the glass. I don't want glass for this anyway. I took out the cardboard backing easel, and then I popped out all the little pieces that hold everything together. So it's just the wooden frame piece. And then I took a photo I found on the internet. I had Pete printed out for me, and we laminated it. Since I'm not going to use glass, I still wanted some way of protecting it. So I'm going to end up hot gluing the picture into the frame, and then we're going to add pipe cleaners so that I can put it in the center of the wreath. I've never done this before, so you'll have to bear with me. This is not going to be a tutorial. It's just going to be me making it. I will link in the description a channel that I've been watching a lot of. I think her name is That Southern Gal or something like that. She does really amazing wreaths, does a lot of Dollar Tree budget things. I fell down a rabbit hole and been watching a lot of her stuff. So that's where I got the inspiration for this that I'm about to do today. Oh, and another piece. This is a hat that I made. It's part of my Gothic Beagle dog collection. I just wanted it to add to the top. Instead of buying a witch hat, I'm going to use one I already made. I probably should get some kind of stuffing to put in the point of the hat so that it keeps its shape, but I'll do that later. Right now I need to get busy cutting the decorative mesh. Holy smokes, I have to find the instructions that I wrote out. Hi Shorty. What's this? Making Halloween. Well, that was rude. I was sitting here with my little dog being funny and the battery died. But that's okay. In the meantime, while I was swapping out batteries, I decided to open up all the packages of everything so that you guys didn't have to hear all the cellophane wrapper noise. And I actually looked on YouTube for that lady's channel. I did get her name wrong. It is This Southern Girl Can. That is the YouTube channel I have been watching like crazy, and she does really great wreaths, so go check out her channel. I guess I could leave a link in the description down below. Yeah, so I'm going to use inspiration from the videos of hers I've been watching, plus I'm just going to wing it and do my own thing. I did notice when I opened up the decorative mesh that it has a little bit of a DIY in it. It tells you how to make your own Halloween wreath, which is really neat. So I'm going to hang on to one of these because that might come in handy later down the road if I want to do this again. Like maybe for that holiday that's in 2 months at the end of the year, you know? Christmas. But we're not talking about that today because this is Halloween time. Anyway, no, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Whew. Oh boy. Okay. So in her video, she said that you're going to take your pipe cleaners. You're going to have 30 pipe cleaners. I actually got a package of 45. So I'm going to pull out, what, 15 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those will be extras if I did my math correct. Anyway, yes. So you're going to take 30 of them and you're cutting them in half, so you'll end up with 60 pipe cleaners, and then we'll move on to the decorative mesh. Okay, I have my 60 pipe cleaners, and wow, what a mess this made. I am really glad I decided to wait to vacuum until later today, because wow, this just shedded this shed all over the place. It's got like a little bit of glitter, and oh, glitter makes me crazy because you'll be finding it a year from now. Alrighty, next we're going to take our decorative mesh, and we want 4.5 to 5 inches. Do I need to measure that out? Oh, that's going to be kind of time consuming. She just eyeballed it. So you know what? I'm going to just eyeball it and hope for the best. So let me see. I feel flustered all of a sudden. I don't know why I'm being flustered. Don't be flustered. Okay, there's... Oh, these are not the best scissors in the world, so that's one. Supposedly it's going to like roll and make a tube. Okay, so you're going to want 3 pieces of mesh for your bundle. Okay, and I want them all the same size. This is going to be a time-consuming mess because you're going to end up with 60. Is that correct? Did I figure that out right? 60 bundles? Yeah. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. So from this wire piece to this wire piece, from here to here is one section. You're going to end up having 10 bundles in each section, and that makes a total of 60 of these little bundles on the wreath. So, and she has 3 pieces of mesh per bundle. So there's 2. Let me get my third one really quick. I'm just going to make one to show you, and then I'm just going to cut out a whole bunch and come back to you guys, just so that I can speed up the video a little bit here. You know, you guys don't really care to see me cutting out these things here. Or do you? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a mess today. Okay, so you're going to take your mesh, and it's naturally curling, so you just want to roll it the direction of the curl, making like a little tube. You're going to do that with all 3 that you just cut. and then just kind of place them together in your fingers here. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Like I said, I've never done this before, so bear with me. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect because, yeah. Okay, so there's my 3 bundles. And then you take a zip tie and you're going to just put it in the middle of that bundle, wrap it around, pull it tight, and give it a couple twists, and then voila, you're done. So you'll want to maybe fluff it. I guess we could wait till later when it's on the ring. I guess I could put it on the ring now to show you. It's going to go in the middle part of the ring right here. So I'm going to take the top pipe cleaner and zip it around this top, and the bottom pipe cleaner is going to go around the bottom part here in this. And then you're just going to give it a couple twists on the back. And there you have it. Then just push that down, and then you keep doing that all the way around. I'm going to alternate every other color. I'm going to do orange and then black and so on. So I'm going to work on cutting out all of my bundles and putting them together. I'll be back as soon as I'm done with that. That took forever. It took me an hour. I started at 10:30. It is now 11:43. I have all 60 of my bundles made. Some of them are messy because I was rushing to just get it done. I stuffed the cone of my hat with some paper, and then I just hot glued some felt to cover the hole on my hat. And then I glued my picture to the frame, and I added pipe cleaners to each corner of the frame. We're going to use those to attach this to the wreath frame, but we've got to first add all of our bundles to the wreath frame. So I had, oh boy, they're sticking together. I did one already, and I showed that to you earlier. So I'm just going to keep adding. I'm going to alternate colors so that it's, you know, orange, black, We'll have 10 in each section. And I'm just going to do that really, really quick. And I will come back and I'll show you once it's all done. I'm done! Look at that. Well, I'm done with putting the bundles onto the wreath frame. So that's what it looks like when you have all 60 of your bundles on. That looks pretty cool. And then the back is just all the zip ties. No one's going to see that, so that doesn't matter. Now I'm going to attach my sign, which is going to be the tricky part. But I want to put it in the middle of the wreath. So I've got to push my pipe cleaners through so that they can attach to the wire frame as well. So I'm going to do that really quick. Attaching the sign is a little difficult because you have to pull your bundles of deco mesh apart to get in there to get the pipe cleaners in to tighten them on to your frame. Oops, this one didn't get on very tight. I need to fix that really quick and then fluff that back to hide that. Okay, so there's my sign in the middle. Awesome. Now I'm going to just add my hat. I'm going to put it off to the side here so it'll look like this. I'm just going to use the ribbon that I already have to attach it, and then I need to add some kind of ribbon to hang it, and I might add a bow. So I will show you the finished product right before I'm ready to hang it up.
A few moments later.
I think I'm done. I actually went upstairs and I grabbed a couple things out of my Halloween trunk to add to it. I grabbed a couple small pumpkins that I put in here, and then I found a little broom that I just shoved behind the picture frame. But here it is. Here's the finished bit, and I have a little bit of the wire ribbon for hanging it. Now originally I was going to hang it in front of the fireplace, but it's so big and bulky it's just going to look weird there because of all the other stuff that I had there. So I'm going to tie it to the stairway railing behind me, and that's where it's going to live for the month of October. So beautiful. What do you guys think? Not too bad for my first time doing one of these, not knowing what I was doing, and you know, stuff from the dollar store. I am pleased, and I have a new what's the word I'm looking for? Appreciation? That's it. I have a new appreciation for all of the already made wreaths that you see at places like Michael's. I used to think that that was ridiculous, that they were like $30, $50, some of them are even $100 or more. I just like, wow, that's ridiculous. That's, you know, cheap materials that you can make and do it yourself. But once I finally did it myself, wow, I have an appreciation for it because of the amount of time it took to do this. I mean, just making the bundles, cutting them all out and putting pipe cleaners around took a little over an hour, not counting everything else. So, wow, already made ones. I understand why they're so highly priced. Anyway, I'm going to hang this up. I'll show it to you. I'll take some pictures for Instagram, and then I think I'm going to end my video because while I was finishing up this, I got a notification of another Etsy sale for one of my Harry Potter inspired dog scarves. I have one halfway started that I started last night before I went to bed, so I'm going to finish that one up so I can send it out because I don't have any made on hand yet, or still, because every time I get one made, I get a sale. It's like crazy. It's great. It's a good problem to have, but it's really getting overwhelming. Holy moly. So I need to finish up this, clean up the mess, and get to crocheting. Well, there you go, guys. It's all finished. I absolutely love this. It turned out great. Now let's just hope Sky, my cat, doesn't eat it. Dang cat. I bet she will. She'll try to play with the ribbon and chew on the deco mesh. I just know she will. She is a turd. I am going to show you guys one more thing that I totally forgot. When I went to the dollar store last night to get the stuff to make the wreath, I also bought a black candle, and I printed out a label on 4x6 photo paper to make my own black flame candle, and it looks really good. Here it is. Oh, I should probably move the light over here so you can see a little better. There we go. Yeah, I found this prayer candle at the dollar store. It had some paper on it that I just peeled off, and then I just taped this photo on there. And there we have it, my very own black flame candle to finish the witchy theme that I was going for here on the mantle. So originally I was going to put that wreath right here. It just would have been way, way too much for the front here. So there we have it. Oh, and I also picked up some creepy cloth, draped it across there. It looks kind of tacky and gross, but that's the whole idea, right? And I really like on the lamp that look. Looks cool. Awesome. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. I really got to get busy crocheting that scarf for the Etsy order. So that's what I'm going to do the rest of the day. After I finish the order, I'm going to work on more to have for the next order. Busy, busy, busy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's Vlogtober video. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, guys.